Someone was invited to an online meeting, could have been Zoom or Teams, and they thought they were surrounded by the senior executive team of their company. They were not. They were the only real person in the entire meeting. Some of you may have read our EPX Technical Services blog on upcoming cybersecurity predictions for 2024. Released on January the 2nd, our blog explained how we believe hackers are going to try and ruin our lives here in 2024 using new technology that has become available. One of the attacks that we explained might happen was all about deepfakes. Deepfakes are where you're using AI-powered technology to take an image of a person or a sample of their voice or a video of their person and use that to train an AI to now create a virtual, fake representation of that original person. So pick any famous person you know from television where you've got a lot of footage of them talking, of them speaking on video. You feed it into the piece of software, and then suddenly you can turn yourself into them on a video. This technology has existed for a while. It's not being hugely advanced, but it's getting better and better and better. Well, it's just been used for its first attack. This was reported in a major newspaper recently where $25 million was duped out of a company. Someone was invited to an online meeting, could have been Zoom or Teams, and they thought they were surrounded by the senior executive team of their company. They were not. They were the only real person in the entire meeting. Imagine that, where you get invited to a meeting and you're surrounded by 5 or 10 colleagues, and none of them are real. All of them are some complete stranger with your trusted colleague's face pasted onto them. And all the mannerisms worked, the voice was exactly the same. The hackers had presumably gained access to all of this person's colleagues' footage by either accessing recorded meetings or looking at press releases or YouTube videos like this one. And they'd use this to train an AI or train a deepfake on how to pretend to be this person's colleagues. So the person joins the meeting, surrounded by colleagues who say, yes, absolutely, could you make a 5 million transaction to that bank account, a 2 million to that bank account, and so on, until this person did what they thought their bosses wanted. They transferred $25 million to complete strangers' bank accounts, and that's how this company was defrauded. Now, my company has always had a rule where, I don't know if I should say this on an internet video, but here you go. My company's always had a rule where if there's ever a new payee or a bank account change, it always has to be confirmed in a video chat or a phone call. We're now changing our policy. Always has to be confirmed now in person. Because if we can't trust a phone call, someone's voice, or a video of someone, what can we trust? I hope that has been helpful for you. Please be on your guard. All of this is now coming. The only solution to attacks like this are very, very human-based procedural changes. You cannot assume when someone phones you up that it is who you think it is. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it has been less than a month since I made the predictions, and one of them has already happened. Stay safe out there.